Good to have you back with us tonight. I requested 1 hour to do this segment tonight, but they only gave me a few minutes. Well, it's so near and dear to my heart. Red Scare, that's what's going on out there. Now, look, all you guys out there, you got the NFL draft coming up, and you're not thinking about, whether they're going to play or not. You're just assuming, well, they're going to get that stuff worked out. Man, the draft, it's like a religion, I mean, these guys, they get in these clubs and they pick players and all this stuff. And who's the best lineman, who's the best defensive player, who's the best linebacker, who's going in what round? Well, the Red Scare that's out there right now is this rap on redheaded quarterbacks. I want to show you this guy. This guy is Andy Dalton. He played at TCU. He's great. He's greater than great. Well, he's got red hair. He's got numbers to back it up. You know that this guy at TCU is a quarterback? He broke Sammy Baugh's record for winning as a starting quarterback. His record is 42-7 as a starter, 4-year starter. Threw for over 10,000 yards. Threw for 71 touchdown passes. Ran for 1,600 yards. He rushed for 22 touchdowns in his career. I mean, the guy, he's a clean gene. He runs a Bible study. He's getting married. I mean, the fans love him. And in this week's Sports Illustrated magazine, Peter King reported at least one team is thinking not just about Dalton's brains, but about what's on the top of them. As there has been a redheaded, they asked the question, has there ever been a redheaded quarterback in the NFL who's really done well? Question mark. A coach asked a reporter that last week. It sounds idiotic, but is there any way that could be a factor? We wondered. That's what Peter King wrote. Look, if this kid dyed his hair black or blue, they'd think he'd be cool. But you see, he's got red hair. They've been picking on redheads their whole life. I know. There's another quarterback. Now, my situation back in 1977, see, I got my hair cut the night before the draft, and I lost all my strength, and that's why I didn't get picked. Yeah, right. Here's the bottom line. Dalton should be picked by the Vikings because of his red hair. I got some notes on redheads, by the way. Did you know that redheads are short-tempered? But Dalton isn't. Did you know that we have a big heart? He does. He's a generous guy. Real generous. They love him at TCU. Did you know that we're strong-willed, often to a fault? Nothing wrong with winning, baby. Nothing wrong with winning. And this kid's a winner. In Vikings, you got to take Andy Dalton. If he's around and you guys don't take him, I'm done with the Vikings forever. This is what my focus is. This is bigger than the wedding coming up this weekend. It's the NFL draft, and I'm sticking up for this redheaded quarterback because he's great. He is fantastic. What else can I tell you? Oh, by the way, did you know that the country that has more redheads than any other country is 13% of the population in Scotland? That's right. Did you know that if you have red hair in Denmark, it's an honor? And did you know that I signed as a free agent with the Raiders, and I drank more beer than anybody else in training camp? I thought it was a great time. The royal wedding, only 6% really care, so why should I? Stephanie Miller is going to try to convince me next. Stay with us.